Coming live on a Friday night, we have the Whale Trading Network Chart Request Show. After a pretty decent week of some movement here at the end, with me, we have Auger.
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, brother?
Good, buddy. How you doing, man?
All right, not too bad. It's at least been a happier finish to the week so far. I know we're coming into the weekend. So far, we don't look like a fake out Friday. So it's nice to see that movement. Gotten a bunch of gold dots flowing into the channel. And that's something that I like to see.
Yeah, it's a nice change, that's for sure. I mean, now we're finally seeing some red dots come in. I mean, that's always a good thing too, right? So it can be, there's usually a continuation of them, right? So as long as we're uptrending and keep seeing them coming in.
Those red dots at least mean we're moving up. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, well, Bitcoin has produced two back-to-back here. The last time it did that, it did a little jump and then printed the third one and went down. So we'll see if that continues that pattern here. We'll see how that plays out. It's looking pretty good though.
Yeah,
it's holding the bull channel there. It's not really bouncing on anything though right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not on the 4 hour though, but on the hour it's holding the 9. So see how it plays.
Okay, well, if anybody here wants to join and put their own chart request in, you can join the Discord. The link is in the description of the video here. You just click on the link, you'll pop right in, and you will have instant access to the Mogger himself. He's there to help you out all the time. And you'll come over here, you'll see this membership page here. You can go ahead and click on the button here. You can just check us out for a simple $5, not even as much as a cup of coffee. You could literally just do one of the trades that gets posted in there and make almost a whole year's worth of membership fees if you set up your trade properly. But nonetheless, the indicator you're going to see that he's going to be going over is completely available for you to put on your TradingView account. It will help level your trading game up immensely. So, but we will go over the chart requests here. So if we scroll down to the channel, once you become a member, you'll have access to the chart requests. You go ahead and just pop it in here. And then when we do the weekend show, we will go over it in great detail. So, but let's get started as we have a late night here. And I think we have probably about 700 to go through here, so let's see here.
Yeah, huge. Right.
Yeah, so we got a few that came in here, and what we have first here is from the Dirty Spur, getting in early again with the Bitcoin.
Nice. Just 1 sec here. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, well, why you do that?
Yeah, go ahead. No,
yeah,
go
well,
ahead.
why you do that? I just would just hit on a few other things here, if I can find it here. So yeah, this week obviously been pretty good. Bitcoin is the, Bitcoin in the broader crypto market rebounded pretty sharp here at the end. Bitcoin pushed past 76 on Friday. And Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and Dogecoin also rising as markets reacted to the signs of easing geopolitical things going on over there in Iran, with the Strait of America getting opened. And so I think the people are liking that, because once that was announced, then everything started to make some positive movement going on here. But then, of course, there's always that one thing. All that money got put in just before it was announced on the oil. Who did that? They made $60 billion on that trade. That's
Yeah.
insane.
I just closed my trade. Too bad you didn't stay in that rare short I called out, man.
Yeah.
That just hit big for me.
Yeah.
Now I can concentrate a little more.
Right.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
out now.
You're
That was a
gonna you
good double top, right?
you gonna bust out the rave again? Oh,
No,
you're in rare. Okay.
rare. Yeah, no, rave. I'm done with that.
For
Um,
now.
so yeah, no, I'm not going back to that. So yeah, Bitcoin. I mean, looks great right now. We'll see if it continues on. It's in a bull channel on the 4 hour. Uh, I mean, we got tons of room, right? So, buyers are in, clearly. Sellers are exhausted. Uh, we're getting, you know, a little bit of a reset here on the RSI and the stochastic and not next to no negative price action. I mean, 700 or 800 bucks on Bitcoin is not too much. I mean, not when it's at 77,000, right? So we'll see if that continues on the 4 hour. It's breaking up over this line here, so we'll see if it holds. It's what I've been watching for, right? So, kind of what I'm looking for is rejection off of this. Um, and then retap of this. So I want to see it work its way up into this line here. That's what I want to see. I want to see this get broken. So there's a lot of liquidity up here, right? A ton. So it could trigger a rally with the liquidations, right? So right now we're straight FOMO on the daily, right? Uh, we'll see if we get a doji here, right? This was kind of like a fake one. So let's hope that it stays like this and this keeps going up, because it can turn into this, right? Like that. This here may have looked like this before this, right? So that's something to definitely be watching for. Right now, the number to hold and the number that I don't want to see being lost is right here. Is that green line. A little bit under the 9. Uh, it's just coincidence that it's there. That had no relation into what that line represents for me. I was just pointing it out, right? So there's a little bit of a confluence there, right? The 9 is pretty much right on my old resistance flip support, right? It's been battling this resistance line since way back here, right? So this is when it was broke out of this. This was a break of structure, right? So you had a lower low, a lower low, and then a higher low, right? A higher high, a higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, right? Higher lows. So clear uptrend. Um, Pretty easy to identify, even without the channels. So right now I'm focused on the 4 hour. It's been using the 4 hour clearly, right? Until it doesn't. And then we follow it down for the basis, the bottom basis, right? The bottom band. Once it breaks that, then no one really knows where it's going to go, right? Capitulates. So right now, that's what we're watching. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin looks good right now.
Yeah.
5-day dot printed. Clear continuation. The stochastics a little high. but I mean, that's a lagging indicator in my opinion. Yeah, it does move faster than the RSI, but uh, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the stochastic. It's probably my least liked indicator. So, um,
Yeah, that moves fast.
yeah, it moves a little too fast, in my opinion, especially in alts and stuff like that, which already naturally move fast.
Yeah,
I mean, you're kind of like speeding someone who's on speed up,
yeah.
you know. Um, I was just about to pop something up here. Oh yes. So we'll switch over to this one here, so I don't have all the lines cluttered up either, right? So look at I put this here for these guys, right? So I just wanted to make this known, right? That there's never been 2 red years in a row. Not once since 2009. There has never been 2 years red,
Yeah.
and we're red right now. So, do you want to bet against history? I mean, sure you can. I mean, but a lot of signs are here telling us, right? This is here, right? So, and I mean, there's not one of them that didn't play. I mean, this one here, yeah, there was a down spell before it actually moved, but I mean, can it happen again? Yeah, absolutely. Look where we're kind of rejecting from, right? I mean, can it happen again? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but the good, like the likelihood of us forming a double bottom if we do drop is very, very, very likely. And we might not even get down to this far. I mean, we might not even break that low. So, I'm just saying if we do break down from here, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a war. Oil and gas is going through the roof.
Yeah.
There's recession talks. There's everything under the sun is going on. But yet, Bitcoin and other stuff, the S&P 500, for example,
Yeah, new
all-time
all-time
high.
high. Yeah, look at that. 2 days in a row, right?
Yeah.
Like,
So,
yeah, that's terrible.
I
Can't
mean,
believe it.
this kind of feels scary.
Yeah. Well,
I
and
ain't even
they're
gonna
talking
lie,
about
right?
signing that Clarity Act here very soon. So,
Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff to pay attention to right now, in my opinion. So, um, this year's, and I know people think I'm crazy, and
you gonna bust out the
that's okay.
45-day chart.
Yes, man, I am. My favorite chart, all right? This is why I use this chart, man. I'll tell you. This line marked the bear each time. How long? Depends on how long it stays under it, right? Let's get this up here. And like remember, each of these candles are 45 days. This one was the first one in here. And then this one, right? So, and I mean, you got to remember, so you're considering bear market after this candle, right? Because after Bitcoin loses 20%, I think it is, of its value, it's considered bear.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is. I think that's the
Yeah, I think so.
threshold. Yeah. So, um, that's definitely 20%. I'll tell you that right now. I can tell by looking at it. So, um, that's a long time, right? Don't look long.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years, right? I guess you could technically say this one. No, yeah, because look, we try to break up at a the bear channel. We rejected it there. We rejected the 9. And we came up, tested the basis, closed over.
Yeah.
Ripsy,
Yeah.
right?
640 days.
Yeah. So we don't want to lose that bad boy. I'm telling you right now, right? This is something that you got to pay attention to. Like, look, see, we can wick under it, right? But even like you go under it, look, like it's not fun, man. Oh, 500 days, right? And like and technically you would have to counter from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one here, right? From there, off of the drop after 20%, right? Actually, it would be this one, yeah. So, we want to see this. This is what we want to see. This is what happened here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, it had a rally, right? Had a rally, came down, broke under the bases, 500 days, almost 700 days, broke up, broke up, broke up, broke down. So we'll see if we get this move.
Yeah. Well, hopefully
But
we're bouncing off that basis line right now.
well, we are. I mean,
Yeah.
in 27 days, we'll find out if we successfully retested this basis line, right?
Yeah.
So look, this is a close under, right? Broke up or close over, close over, close over, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're still good, but we will need a break. So that's why uh, on my other chart, what was it, 84 or something, or 80, 86, coincidentally, it's almost in line with this, right? And this is what we need to break, because then that opens the door for back up into this here, and we'll start working off of this. If we get into FOMO off the 45 days, you're gonna moon.
Oh yeah.
I mean, straight
Absolutely.
up. So, but yeah, right now we are breaking up into the basis on the weekly. We have a weekly bullish cross in the MACD. This has only happened so many times down this low. How many times? Once. One other time. Literally. One other time in 2011.
Yeah.
That is the only time that we got across in here, right? So, see how that plays out.
Yeah. It's looking
Yeah, I
pretty good
mean,
for me.
it is. Oh yeah, no, but I tell you, it looks pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, um, even this year is starting to look good. It's starting to curl, right? And that
Mm-hmm.
the histogram's fading. So,
Yeah.
and like what happened here, right? Was the turning point, right? For that, right?
Yeah.
This was the turning point for that, right?
Yeah. As long as we can avoid any black swan events, then we should be in pretty good shape here.
Honestly, at this point, I think the trading community is conditioned for black swan events.
Yeah.
Literally, people and traders are on the edge of their seats 24/7 with Trump at the helm.
Yeah.
There is not one trader that I know, including myself, that feels comfortable leaving trades open now. I do not.
Oh yeah. I mean, October 10th. I mean, really screwed a shitload of people up.
Oh, well, yeah, that was a catastrophe, right? But yeah, so as long as we keep these lines and keep these channels, we're looking pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I like Bitcoin here.
Yeah. All right.
I always
That's
like Bitcoin though.
yes, yes, you do. And so that was a Bitcoin, Michael Saylor's favorite. Next, he's looking for Ethereum. We're gonna hit the top three
Oh,
dogs right away.
yeah, right. Oh, I know who you're talking about. The third one,
I
then.
know
If you're
everybody.
saying that.
The audience is excited about the next one.
Okay, first thing that I look at on this chart, it does not look good. Let's just hope that we can get some volume in here, and get this here up because we have bearish divergence forming, clear as day. So that's a definitely watch and see. Same thing, same pattern. You just need to know what to look for, right? So yeah, I don't like that. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all. So let's hope that it gets some volume here and breaks below there. I can guarantee you that we will come down to there at least, because that bearish divergence will play just like this, right? And that's back to back bearish divergence, which is even worse, right? So we'll see how it plays. It looks like it's forming a rising wedge, which is not good. A bearish structure, right? So we'll see. Cup there though, plain as day. Let's see if it gives us the handle here instead. Yeah, doesn't look that bad though. I mean, no red dots on the daily.
Right.
That's a good thing, right? It's the last one. Man, I hope you sold on that one, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. We got that buy signal there, and
stop,
we
right?
got that stop, the stop loss adjustment signal right there. So
Yeah,
they would have been a
yeah.
wise move to
Opportune
make.
time. Yeah. Escape the bloodbath. But yeah, I'd be watching that MACD right now on ETH. I don't know, that's kind of scary a little bit, right? So I was looking at this a little earlier. So I think we're right here. Like, yeah, it's almost too the same to not be the same.
Yeah.
So just like walk with me on this one here, right? So this, this,
Mm-hmm.
this, 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 this. So do we get the sideways and then the ripski? Or do we get the ripski right away?
Everybody wants the
So
ripski, right?
the only difference with this to this is this structure is way more bearish than this one. Why? Tell me, Pi. What what makes this one way more bullish than this one? And by way, I mean way more.
Way more.
Way more bullish. 1,000 times more bullish. I'll give you a hint. It's blue.
Hey, just to pull up this chart. I can barely see it from here.
Okay. I'll give you
So
another hint.
the other one, it hit the basis line. This one didn't even get up to it.
This one cleared the basis line, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one didn't even get to it yet. So
It
we
didn't
might
even get
be.
there. But that pump back there that didn't get there was was a Trump thing. That was with the Iran thing.
No, oh no, I get it.
Yeah.
Things are always different. I just like to look at things, differently. Like this. I always flip my chart upside down. Look, what's super noticeable when I flip that chart upside down? What's the very first thing you see? As I know the very first thing I see.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Yeah, we lost a 9.
No.
Oh, back there. Oh, yeah.
What is that?
It's upside down head and shoulders.
Oh, man. What is that? A double bottom.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't thinking of it because it was upside down. A double top, yeah.
Huh.
Now bottom.
Way more noticeable, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, it can't be an inverted head and shoulders. That has no neckline. There's no neckline there. You can't call that an inverted head and shoulders, but you can call that a double bottom on a macro chart, 5-day chart, double bottom. So,
Yeah. Well, we do know that these gold dots on this 5-day chart all played out very well from the indicator, and I would be surprised if this last one did not play out as well.
oh no, it will. Just how long, and how much does it go down is the question.
Mm-hmm.
There is not one part of me that is questioning whether this will play into that. I know it will.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. Pin it, mark it, I don't care. I will cross that bridge when it comes. And I'll say, see, I told you guys it was going to come.
Mm-hmm.
Here it is, right? So I wouldn't be worried about that. Even if it does this, good, buy some more. That's why I'm back to work right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working every day. Every single day I'm working and still doing this, still trading, still doing everything I normally do, but I work every day too now. For what?
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. That's right. My pays go into Bitcoin.
Yeah,
All my
maybe
money.
a little bit will go to rear, huh?
No.
No.
No. Bitcoin. Because that's honestly the only one that is time tested and true in crypto, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there is not one thing that would function without Bitcoin. Tell me what would work without Bitcoin.
Yeah. Well, you get a lot of institutional, picking it up, and governments are picking it up.
Countries are picking it
Yeah.
up. What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's countries adopting it as their national currency. What's that tell you? That tells you that money is shit. It's literally so devalued from inflation, from them printing it nonstop,
Yeah.
because there's no gold standard. Nixon got rid of the gold standard, and that destroyed the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So way back before Nixon said, "No, we don't have to do that no more." They used to have to be able to prove that they could back the dollar that they're printing with gold to the same value,
Yeah.
right? So that's why they were asking for like an audit on Fort Knox. And
Yeah, I remember when
whatever
Trump was
happened to
talking
that?
about going there, and I want to see the gold. I think he was trying to show everybody that it wasn't there, but who knows?
100% it's not there.
Yeah, I think that's why he was brought it up, and then it must have done something to make you completely forget that was even a thing.
Yeah. Well, no, he used it as fuel to light someone's fire under them, right? To get what he wanted, right?
Yeah.
To say, well, if you don't want to do this, well, hey, let's do an audit on Fort Knox kind of thing, And Trump's like that, right? So he was doing that to backdoor somebody, right?
Oh yeah.
Who and what, I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with the Fed chair, so he could have his guy come in or whatever.
Yeah.
Like maybe it was a power play on one of those guys. Who knows?
Yeah,
But
that definitely was forgotten about real quick. So
I haven't forgotten about it.
no, neither have I. But I guess we ain't gonna find out shit about that. But we already probably
No.
know. All right, so next is XRP. Of course, everybody's been waiting. The chat is going crazy.
It almost looks like Bitcoin here with the doozies, right? So same thing happened here though.
Yeah.
That, like it printed, went down, and like that's still a significant drop. Like don't kid yourself. Like what the so the print's there. Well, it came up to there and went down 30%, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a bigger drop, mind you, right? But still, and look what happened after that said drop, right? Which is your opportunity to DCA, right? So if we did 92% there, right? So let's see how it plays. Like how Pi was mentioning earlier, because I don't want to cover XRP too much. There's not really much to cover. It's gonna move if Bitcoin moves, just like everything. So, uh, I mean, Bitcoin's in an uptrend, so everything else is in an uptrend.
Yeah.
I mean, common sense, right? So, um, we'll follow this chart just like we did with Bitcoin. Look where it's bouncing, right? So, don't kid yourself on this chart. I'm telling you right now, this chart has
Oh
really
yeah.
played out, right?
Oh
So,
yeah, for sure.
uh,
Look at.
yeah. So you fall under it, you're done. You're gonna chop and bear, right? So
Yeah.
we're at the brink. We're at the brink, right? So, um, I honestly, it loses 129 before the end of March, April, May, end of May, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, then yeah, it's gonna break this low, and you're gonna see this big time accumulation for the next move.
Yeah.
Down channel on the 45-day. Oof.
Ooh, yeah, that doesn't look so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to need
Um,
a pretty good movement to break that.
well, look where it's rejecting from.
Yeah.
That's not good, boy. Yeah, it's not good. So yeah, no, it's not good. You
Patience.
gotta,
Patience.
yeah, nah, you better get up over that. You got some patience. You'll need lots of it if you don't. 2 years of it. That's
Yeah.
for sure. So what I was gonna mention there, what Pod kind of brought up before we started it about like kind of the whole thing will pay for itself if you just sit there and listen. So I post trades in the room all the time.
In the
Um,
Discord,
th-
right?
in the Discord in mentor trades, things that I'm buying or that I'm interested in buying. Um, so I drew all that stuff on there, and this is not the right one. This was the one I just told Smitty there in chat to watch these. So it's rejecting off of this, so you're gonna have to watch this one now or watch here, which is 1, 2, 2, 3. Um, so this is one of the trades that I've posted. I told everybody that to buy here. This was right here where I don't know why I'm on the 2 hour. That's weird. So right here was where after I seen this here accumulation, one touch, successful touch, accumulation again for expansion. It's almost a dead giveaway when you know what you're looking at. My targets that were posted um, were light because I wasn't sure where our market was going, and I wanted to make sure that members that did take my trades, and including myself, could make sure to secure profits, right? So on that, on this trade alone, which was roughly 1 week, I think maybe two, if that, um, you made 31% off your investment, right? If you listen to it, or 10, either or, right? But even
Mm-hmm.
still, um, and that's again in a couple of days, right? That was that one. This trade hit in like a day or two. Um, I told used to buy it here and to sell it at 10, 5, and 12 was my markers. I think it was. Right. And where is it? Algo 8817 10 14. Okay, so I thought it was 12. So I think I got stopped out at 12. Maybe that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
I put a stop in after it didn't hit. But I know I sold at 12. So
Yeah.
um
And you
but
can
still even
clearly see that that was posted long before this happened. I
oh
wasn't
yeah.
long before, but what was it? When did you post that? On March
21st of
21st.
March.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Um Flares yet to play. I'm roughly break even still on that. So um this hit today. Both both sell targets hit. I think I made 4,000 off of it or something
Yeah.
off that trade. 3,000. I can't remember what it was. SEI is yet to play. Um, Ando's yet to play. Pippin did not play. Pippin hurt me,
Yeah.
but that's okay. I mean, that's why it's
That's why it's a gambler's position.
yeah, right. Uni's yet to play. I kind of panicked about that though. STX, I buy that. I accumulate STX because you can stake it and get free Bitcoin. So I have no intentions on ever selling it or anything like that. Whenever I'm buying STX, it's literally just to hold for good. Um, and Dot, I just called that out again in chat yesterday or the day before or whenever it pumped to buy at 118. I said, tagged Mike, and because I know Mike was asking for entry into it, I said, well, get it at 118. So, right there's, even if you just hold right now, there's 12%, right? So,
Yeah.
um, you can make money and not really have to make any decisions for yourself is where I'm going at with this, right? Literally all you have to do is read what I'm saying and just do it. Forget about it, set it and forget it.
Oh, it's like the
It
old Ronco, huh?
yeah, no,
Ron.
seriously.
Yeah, it's the Ron
Set
Papil.
yeah, set it and forget it. I promise you every one of those targets on every one of those trades will hit 100%. I can guarantee you. Maybe it won't be tomorrow. It might be like with Algo. Algo hit was like the first runner. That was kind of triggered everything, right? Um, but they will play. Uh, I've done this before with the
Mm-hmm.
same assets. It's not my first time, so last April I made like 12K or something off of Flare, and like it was a smaller position. I didn't ape into it or nothing, right? So, XCN I made like crazy amount of money off that. I think like 90K or something like that. So I mean, you make some money. I tell you, you just gotta be patient and buy at the right time, and not be scared of seeing a little bit of red. I mean, I see red all the time. I don't bother me one bit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're a spot trader, I mean, what are you worried about a red for? You ain't getting liquidated. Who cares? Just don't overexpose yourself. Use risk management, and you'll be good. Right?
Right.
Leave yourself room to average, get a better average, so you can either exit sooner to recover your lost money, or to have a better position in the asset that you want. Right? There's no point in, oh, it dropped 10%. Oh my God. I better take every cent I own and put it on this right now because it's going to go up 100% by tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
Right? Like, don't, you're going to lose your money like that. Right?
Yeah.
And then not only that, it's a little demoralizing because now you're sitting on a red bag, knowing full well that you can't make it unredder by DCAing, right? You're literally stuck with your bag of shit, right?
Right.
So.
And that's what we try and teach the members here, right? So, that because they obviously picked up a lot of bad habits over the years or a year, or if you're new, you're not too sure. I mean, people that are new that are jumping in and getting a membership here, I mean, they're really starting way beyond anybody else that's not involved in anything.
Oh, geez. I wish I had something like this when
Oh,
I
could you
first started.
imagine if we had this
Yeah.
when we just started? Oh, Lord.
Yeah. It would be game changer for sure. It's kind of like learning a trade or learning your job from someone that's been around doing it for a while and like is really good at it. I mean, you're going to learn a lot faster and a lot better methods
Yeah.
on how to get the same results, right? So,
Yeah.
um,
We would move the Whale Trading Network broadcast studios to the beach somewhere.
no,
Hey, I want to go to
never.
the beach. It's nice and
Not me.
warm.
I live on an island, man. I don't need no beach.
It's too freaking cold up there. Eh?
No, it's not. It's not cold here at all. It was 20 degrees today.
Tell me the temperature in December.
Minus
Yeah,
40.
that sounds like a no
Uh,
dice. No,
that's
thank you.
that's why you stay inside and trade during the
Yeah.
winter.
All right, let's see what do we got here. So that was XRP, and that was Dirty Spur. Thanks, buddy. And again, he boosted the server, so that was pretty cool of him. Ano's looking for CHZ here.
Oh, you're not still fucking with Chili's, are you, man? Come on, bro. I told you to sell that long ago. You better not be holding that. Where is that? I know it's here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, this thing, I mean, looks pretty good, eh?
Hey,
But
it
it
looks
does.
pretty good, Hoser.
Yeah, it does, but it doesn't, right? It's a double top there, a little scary. Definitely a symmetrical triangle there, right? So, um, some some caution is warranted. Uh, Definitely. No, no, it was close, but it's not. No bearish divergence there.
Yeah, it looks like it's close.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I don't know. I don't really like this. I don't really like this thing, eh? I don't know, Otto, man. I think you should have sold it long ago when I told you to, when it was up here. Remember you asked me in chat, and I was like, "Oh, it's 6 cents. Sell that." Maybe it was 8. Yeah, no, it had to have been here. Yeah, in January. Because I remember it was running up, and you were like, "What should I do here?"
Yeah.
Set a stop or something. So don't let it go red again. You let it go red again, didn't you?
I
And
mean,
red again, I mean, and like, don't get this twisted. Just because your trade is red and you go redder doesn't mean that's not a good thing. Like, you're not holding it, hoping to that. Okay, well, if I hold it long enough, it'll eventually turn green. Don't don't do that kind of stuff. Like, you don't know, especially like this here thing, like chilies. Like, what does it even do?
yeah. So I was just looking up.
Like, there's no guarantee that there's going to be any kind of adoption or any kind of, uh,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
right. Yeah, it's a fintech
well,
platform for the sports industry to allow global fans to get even closer to their favorite sports team and clubs. Whatever the hell that means. Like, if I want to get
yeah.
closer to the Cleveland Browns, I'm going to have to what? I get some Chili's, I guess.
Or, just buy tickets to the game.
Or just watch it on TV. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So there, the case in point right there. I mean, uh, there's not going to be too many people foaming at the mouth to get chilies so they can get closer to Connor McDavid. So, I mean, let's be real here. So I would be weary of this thing, right? Um, I mean, can it run up? Absolutely, probably will, right? I mean, that seems to be the thing. Like, look at Rave. I mean, that thing's retarded. It was 20 cents, it's at $22, and it literally does nothing.
Hey,
Like,
the
nothing.
indicator called that gold dot 12 days
Yeah,
before. It
yeah.
went, the last I measured it was like 7,200% gain.
Sounds like one of my trades.
And,
Yeah,
that was on, that's just a spot buy. Like,
that's
Jesus.
crazy. Yeah.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
if you 5x long that or something?
Well, I seen you posted it in here. You made almost $2 million off a $10,000 investment. And this is only using $10,000. And this happened within like two
That's just a
months.
couple months. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, since February. February, March, April, you made $2 million with $10,000 if you bought this stupid thing. And what's it
Oh,
do?
this is crazy.
Nothing. It's like it's like kind of like Chili's except for music. You can get like closer to artists or do whatever it is. I don't know. I didn't. Once I read what it actually did, I unread
You just unread
it.
it.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, this thing's shit.
What the hell is this shit?
Yeah, this is just a pump and dump. Chili's though, honestly, I mean, it looks bad. I mean, can it run up? Sure, but that double top's scary to me, man.
Yeah.
Um, I I would want to see uh what I would want to see here, because I think this is gonna break down, man. I think this is gonna come down. Oh, maybe not though. Trying to form bull channel on the 5 day, just like it did here. It's at a crossroads, man. I'd be careful on this thing. Stochastics high, volume's fading, right? The histogram's fading down. MACD's starting to curl down. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. Bears divergence. Is it? No.
It's close.
No.
It's not really.
But yeah, be really careful with this. Uh, I know you follow my trades, right? So, I mean, if you can escape this catastrophe with your capital, then at least you can invest it into something that you know, like ENA, for example. If you had that freed up capital to put it into ENA or Flare or any of them, right? These are these are like guarantees, in my opinion. And I mean, I don't say guarantee too often, right? So, um, these are like for sure, in my opinion, that they're gonna rally, right? Like Herb, XLM, Vet, and I mean, I'm amazed Vet has not done anything at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Now I posted this earlier, right here, the Bears divergence, and look what I said, that it would come down and touch into this,
There it is.
and there it is, right? So, um,
Yeah, for the people watching, this is not something he just drew up right now. It's been there.
yeah. So, um, I want to see a bounce here. If it doesn't bounce here, it's gonna capitulate. Um, capitulate to where? My bet would be in here. So if that zone's lost, 0.007 would be my next target. And honestly, and like I don't like this coin. I ain't sitting here shilling this shit.
And it gets
I'll
a
tell you
lot of
that.
exposure on the UFC. I mean, it's all over the
Yeah, well,
UFC.
I know, that's what I mean. It's gonna do something, right? When and where, I don't know, and I don't really care. Um, this is scary, right? Bears divergence, double top. Will it be a double top into a double bottom? It's yet to be seen, but this is kind of the idea for this, right? That and it was a fair value gap here. So, um, we'll see if that holds or if this one holds. But anyone watching this that, is looking for some flippers, this would be one of them, in my opinion. Um, DCA to get in, to get out, in and out quick. This thing has only gone up 15% to where it's at now, something like that, or 12% now. But anyway, between 12 and 15% of the all-time low. No, not all-time low. Sorry, I lied. Local low, but like pretty damn close to an all-time low, right?
Yeah.
We gotta go way back to its you know, creation, more or less, release, right? And it
Hmm.
only broke down under here for so long, and each one of these breakdowns were clear accumulations, right? And this is clear, right? Um, almost as clear as this one, right? Like, look, and this one, these one, see, this didn't last long enough, and it tried to rally and it failed short. There's still too much selling pressure, right? What's this though? Look, nice solid base, right? And look, getting some prints down here. So I'd watch that. And honestly, I'm not saying it because I like the coin or anything. I'm just saying it because I want you guys to make money. So
All right. So
that's Mog's watch watch the vet, and honestly, like I just said, I can't stress this enough. I don't like this coin. I'm not like buy vet. Oh my god, I just think that you guys can make some money out of it. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Next, he's looking for Aerodome.
Arrow, I like Arrow. I've been saying for a long time, and I will continue to say for a long time. Arrow's great. Arrow will do great. These were zones that I was watching. I have big targets in mind from even down here on Arrow. I mean, I was I called out that double bottom in chat. On the 4 hour, I told who bought it, KJC, I think it was, someone did. And they thanked me for it anyway. This double bottom right here, I called in the Discord. Said Arrow double bottom. And that's where I showed where it went up to at that time. But now it's gone up that much since the call out, right?
Yeah.
So that's not good though. If that crosses there, that's what? What is that, Pi?
I can't see what you. I was looking at something else.
Oh man, see, this guy got me here doing all these charts, and he ain't paying attention himself.
Okay,
No
one
wonder
day
you're not learning nothing.
I'm gonna come over there and set up the soundboard and everything over for you to run while I sit there and beat you up the whole show. I'm over here spinning 5 plates.
Okay. Look, bears divergence though. Right? So this MACD is not looking too good. So, and especially that doji is scary. That's a what? It's a what kind of doji, Pi?
I don't know the names of all the candles here, but I know that doesn't look very good.
Shooting star.
Oh, the shooting star. I'll have to sit down and memorize all the names.
Good luck. But yeah, so shooting star doji fell right at a FOMO into the bull channel with bearish divergence forming on the 4 hour. We'll see how that plays out. If it crosses there, then it's confirmed. It's way up in the FOMO here, right? So, kind of the same. No, didn't even do that here, though. Kind of this thing, right? So watch for this. I like Arrow though. If you're holding Arrow over the long term, you'll thank yourself, in my opinion. I would just accumulate this thing on. I mean, active dots. I mean.
Yeah, I mean we got that 5-day gold
buy
dot.
them. Yeah, just buy this thing, man. Don't even think about it. Well, not now. I just mean like buy it on their pullbacks. If you like this, and I mean I like it. There's no reason not to like Arrow, right? So, want to see it break a structure here. That's a big high to get. I don't know. I bet you we'll see this. Something similar to this. That makes sense. Close to $1. Coincidence? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see how that plays.
Yeah, well, so far it's been playing pretty good since you called it out from the members in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I've been saying for a long time I like Arrow, so buy it. Don't be scared to buy it. What's this arrow bud? Don't buy this.
Aerobud.
Uh, mean. What's next, Pi?
All right, next he's looking for HPQ. Hewlett Packard. Q.
FOMO. Breaking up into the FOMO. Let's see here. All right. So we're breaking up at a bear. We're now in a top. Whoa. Why does I got four there like that? It's like that's like this right here, guys. You might get a little bump up into the basis and a pull back for a double bottom, kind of like you see here. And it might even form a lower low and print another dot. We'll see. At first glance, this thing looks bullish as fuck. The hell? Why does that look so bullish? Bullish divergence and everything here. Whole bunch of it. Oh, bearish. Bullish. 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 Wow. That's got like four. Almost 6 months of bullish divergence there. Yeah, I like this thing. I don't know, just when's the earnings for this? Must be
It's coming up here.
June.
What,
I don't know. June.
June 3rd.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like this thing. This thing looks pretty bullish. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what they got going on right now. I don't really follow Hewlett Packard, but their chart looks pretty bullish. Like, look, clear accumulation zone, right? That's a tight knit. Like that's nothing for an accumulation. Bullish divergence there. The weekly. Almost across here too, right? On the monthly. Right? So at least you get at least a couple months out of it, right? There hasn't been an instant where you didn't get any kind of pump out of it, right? So this one paid off big time, right? Could be looking at this guy, right? Same location, kind of. Yeah. Who's this for? Ano?
Ano's looking for this one.
Yeah, man, this looks pretty good. If you're interested in it, send me a message in the stock room for some better levels, some entries and stuff like that, exits. I'll give you a plan.
All right, so that was Ano's request for the week. Skull is next, looking for the XLM, the Stellar.
Nice. So we were just talking about this just before the chat. I like XLM, or just before the live, rather. I like XLM. I think it's going to do well. So it's the people's XRP, more or less. It's used peer to peer. I mean, everyone knows that. Once it catches on and people realize that inflation doesn't hurt crypto, and that, you know, price fluctuates, yeah, sure, but it always finds its way back. right? And as there's more and more adoption, the price changes. So like this is like going back. Like look, at some point it doesn't go back. It, like here, it hasn't went back down here yet, right? Can it? Sure. Will it? Probably not. I wouldn't bank on it. I would not bank on that for 1 second
No.
for it to reach these lows. No, I like XLM. I think XLM is going to do great. I have a position in XLM. I think you'd be stupid not to have a position in XLM. Uh, I like XLM. Um, I wanted to buy more at 13, but I never made it there. Didn't hit my order here, and yeah, so I didn't end up getting more. I think my average is 22, something like that. 23 maybe, around there. But I don't care. I mean, that doesn't bother me. I'm I'm down a little bit on it. I think yeah, like 30% or something, which is nothing in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean,
30% is like a one
in
good
this
day.
shitty ass market,
Yeah.
yeah, that's we
No,
actually
seriously.
get to an actual real bull run. Yeah, that's it's not going to be a
No, but
problem.
seriously, XLM will have no problem running 30% a day. So 30%, I'm not worried about.
No,
If
no,
I was down
absolutely
like
not.
80% or something,
Right,
then
right,
and it's
right.
like oh,
Well, you got a lot of the
but
influencers are pushing the XLM with the XRP and the XDC.
yeah, that I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like about these. Do you know why? Because if it puts assets in weak hands, so it gets a bunch of retail traders buying XLM. What do retail traders love to do? They love to panic sell.
Yeah,
Love it. Oh my God, it's dumping. I better sell.
yeah,
I gotta sell it all right now. Oh my God. Right? And then, oh no, it's going green. I better buy it all back right quick. Oh no, it's going red again. Whoa, whoa. Like, yeah, this is a true story, and I'm sure
oh,
some of you
guarantee it.
may relate to it, right? So, and there's a lot of people out there that are trading without guidance that don't have like someone like me telling you no, but you better not be selling, you better buy that dip. You ain't selling. This isn't where we sold when we were green. We were just selling here. We're on red candles. We're not selling on red candles, right?
Yeah,
The only time you'd be selling on a red candle is if your stop loss gets hit, right? That's the only time you should be selling on a red candle, and technically you are not selling it. The exchange is selling it for you, right? So
yeah,
you should never be panic selling.
yeah.
Uh,
If you follow how we do it in the Discord, and the exchange is going to sell you, you're not selling it
yeah,
for sure.
that's the best. That's the best way. Um, like I don't know, today asked me about ENA because the second TP was hitting or whatever. Um, what was my answer? Simple. Stick to the plan. I don't care if it goes up more. We entered this with a plan. We stick to it. We don't let the FOMO hit us, right? So ENA reaching sell target 2. What's the plan?
Yep.
FOMO doesn't change your plan. You make a plan, you stick to it. You enter knowing what you want and what to expect. Secure the green, right? So if you entered the trade with $5,000 and you set these markers, you know how much money you're going to make. Plain and simple, right? So now you have a plan. You have planned entries with planned exits, right? So you don't have to sell it. The exchange is selling for you because you've already had it all planned out. It's the best way to do it. Now you're not guessing. Who cares that ENA went up a little more? Yeah, it went up a little more. And where's it at now?
Yep.
Right back to where, right? So again, this extra move was FOMO. This was retail chasing these big candles. Now it's going to sell off, right? They're going to chase those out. The traders, the smart money, right? Us. We already took our profit, right? So now the leverage traders are going to short the shit out of it until it hits a certain zone, and then the bulls are going to wick them out. How it always works.
Yeah. You start adjusting your plan on the fly, and then, you move it up too high, and guess what? And then it drops down on you, and then you're stuck.
Yeah. Oh, well, what do I do now?
Right.
You got to make a new plan or what? Or, just stick to your original plan. If it sounded good at the time, why wouldn't it sound good when it come to fruition, right? Oh.
Yeah, and that's that's probably the hardest thing for a lot of traders to learn is, well, it's moving up, but it looks like I can get more, so let me adjust, and then you screw yourself. Yeah, sure, you're going to win sometimes, but why not just win?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You might win sometimes, but this way you win every time.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't you want to win every time? It's just
might not be the
envision.
the 100,000% gain that is plastered on Facebook and TikTok and everything because someone got lucky and lawned rave at 20 cents and got 20,000% trade. It's gonna happen, right?
Yeah. Those are winning lottery tickets and not just a
yeah,
pick
they're
three.
unicorns.
Yeah, I mean those are just
You ain't doing that.
Very, very rare.
Plain and simple. Yeah, I mean, you'd be lucky to see some of these percentages that are posted in our win rooms, right? What did it call me? I forget now. Something. Look at that bad boy right there. That's a gooder.
Yeah.
3,199. I forget what it called me though. I closed the trade and it gave me a title and I liked it. What is it now? I gotta find it. Right here. Futures Powerhouse.
Oh, Futures Powerhouse. Oh.
Yeah. Look,
hey, you like that
total
title,
positions closed 337. And I'm outperforming 97.1% of other traders. So how many of these 337 trades that I closed do you think were wins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a good metric to show the people that are on the fence about joining. I mean, it's just, you're not getting information from, just some random dude off the street, which is, I guess what we are, but nonetheless, I mean, this is just the stuff to back it. That shows you, what we're talking about or what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's all right.
But that's a pretty good.
You can ride the wave.
Yeah, I'll ride the wave. At least I do all the software engineering over here.
No,
right?
you do.
I do the heavy lifting.
I would never be able to do any of that stuff. So
I'll tell you what, it was some feat programming Albert Einstein. I mean, it's a lot of these guys don't know what really happens on the back end over here. But I mean, I had to build software routers and everything for the whole alert system. I mean, it is actually pretty phenomenal. But of course, I'm a nerdy birdie, so I mean, I like that kind of shit. But that's a pretty good segue with the 3,000%, because his next one he's looking for is MYX.
Oh, that's a coincidence,
I
huh?
mean, yeah, and that's not
Wow.
planned.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, we run with no script over here at the Whale Trading Network.
Man, I don't even know what charts are requested until you tell me what's there. Uh, like, yeah, I see when they post it, I just like it and in and out of my mind, right? Um, MYX, this is nuts, man. Like, that's crazy.
Man, it's really trying to call bottom.
Yeah, right. And then you finally get that that call, right? So see how it plays. Uh, I'm watching MYX myself. I mean, I'm trying to catch this bad boy. I'll tell you that right now. Look at that move. Off of the indicator, off of this 4 hour, I think it was one of the biggest trades that this indicator has ever produced. A whopping like 21,000% or something like that. Or it's something stupid. Yeah, 16,000%. And like I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. I'm pretty sure it was 21,000%. So you had a 21,000% gain off of it if you just got lucky enough to buy this and held it all the way up here. I mean, the likelihood is slim to none, but hey,
Yeah, I
the
mean,
possibility was
it's
there.
possible. Yeah,
Yeah.
potentially, it was there. I mean,
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
all you had to do was
we're
get the indicator on your TradingView account and throw a couple bucks on it and look at what happens. Well,
well, $100 would have turned into 1.6 million.
right. That's just ridiculous. This is what we're here for, folks. Right? We want to try and make millionaires.
Yeah, with $100.
That's it. It's minimal, right?
Yeah, or maybe it's 1,000. One or the other. Even still, it's crazy. But MYX, man, what can I say? Thing moves wild. This is clearly, and I mean clearly, an accumulation zone. This is accumulating, and I obviously this was an accumulation for an expansion into profit taking, into reaccumulation. I don't know. I have to follow the chart. That's why I told you earlier in chat when you were talking about it. I was like, watch it because it was losing this, right? Remember I said in chat,
Yeah.
oh, it's losing this, losing the bases. Be careful, right? Um, so it's clawing back. We'll see if it can hold this and get back at least up into chop channel because this bear channel is not good, right? Um, it hits any kind of selling pressure and it's going to break down. It loves to break down just as much as it loves to break up, right? So, um, but yeah, I mean, NYX, you can do very well accumulating that NYX down here. Um, Slow and steady though. This coin, there's two reasons for that. A, it moves so wild and the potential is so high that you honestly don't even need to take on that much risk by investing a bunch of money to hit big on this if it does run up, right? So just invest smaller, um, with looser expectations to hold a little higher, right? If you want, I would still be securing something, um, at least just to get my initial out, and then run house money for fun, right? That's what our strategy is all about. DCing into a position to get out of the position as soon as possible with our money, and then we can ride that fun money because there's no better money than free money, right?
Yeah.
Especially when that free money can multiply into more free money, right? So, if you can get into an asset for zero risk, zero margin, I'll literally 100% profit. There's never any pressure on you at all to sell it. You can hold it for as long as you want, right? And it could moon, right? In that time. So that's why I like stakeable projects with that mindset because, like STX, for example, I'm gonna buy this thing forever. I don't buy it forever. And you're gonna give me free Bitcoin? I'll keep buying you. I don't care because, I mean, I could buy more Bitcoin, yeah, but what's the point if I'm gonna get buy this? I already have so much of investment into Bitcoin. Well, I don't need to put more into it when I could put some into this, diversify a little, get more Bitcoin what I want anyway for free, and ride the potential of this thing mooning, right? So, perma staked.
Yeah.
The only time it will become unstaked is if it makes its way back up here and around here, even anywhere up here. I will unstake it and sell it. 1000%. I will be unstaking it and hoping that within the 2 weeks it doesn't it doesn't crumble. And then if it does, then well, I would just restake it, right? No harm, no foul.
Yep.
Um, that I mean that's the problem with assets that have, you know, um, stake time for unstaking or even to stake it.
Also,
So
they
like
don't like count you as time served. It's like a countdown when you unstake it, huh?
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Well, at least Riz is good for that, right? I mean,
Yeah,
at least
yeah,
it gives you time served.
yeah, for what? For nothing?
For, yeah,
Yeah.
to turn your $1,000 into
You've
$10.
left your money in here long enough for us to take it. You can now take it at any time you want because it's worth way
Oh,
less than what it
Riz.
was, right?
Yeah. Hey, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
These dudes.
Oh, what do you mean? That's only 200x.
I know. Oh, this
That's
thing's
the
going to be
way.
perma staked.
I sold it all. I don't like this project. Sorry, guys. You should sell it now too.
Right. After I dump my bags on you.
Yeah. But yeah, NYX, man. I like it. I like NYX. I think someone is gonna do great with NYX. And that someone's gonna be me, because I'm gonna be waiting.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get that 50x long in there?
Oh no, I'm spotting
Oh,
this.
you're spotting it?
Oh yeah, I have a bag of NYX, a pretty big position actually. Um, Yeah, my average is like 28, I think, or 20. I'm in around here. I'm in the zone, right? So,
Yeah.
I had to uh do a big, and I mean big DCA buy down here to because my other average was like here, $1.30 or something like that. So
Yeah.
I cut it. I cut it down big time. And so I had to
You cut it down
try.
so much it's in the green now,
Yeah,
huh? Yeah,
yeah.
well, that's good.
No, I'm not in the green. No.
Oh,
But I'm close. It's close.
it's close. Yeah.
I think I'm down like 18,000.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
still no.
That's only
I don't know what.
18,000, right?
No, I don't know what I'm down. I think I'm down like 3K on the trade or something. I can't really remember.
Mm.
Um, I try not to follow that too much because I already have my markers set and everything and like what my profit's gonna be. So I just set it and forget it. And then when it finally hits, when I get that alert that your limit order has been hit for blah blah blah. I'm like, yippee!
Yeah.
That's about the only time that I see my trades play out is when I get a email saying that it played out.
Okay, so that was MYX. Next, he's looking for another fan favorite, Chainlink.
Yeah, I like Link a lot, dude. I mean, like I've been saying to everybody for weeks now, no one is going to laugh at you for buying Chainlink down here. I'll tell you that right now. Can it go down more? Yes, it can. Will it? No, probably not. Because everyone wants it to. And that's usually when it doesn't, right? Everyone wants it here. No one wants it here. Nobody wants it here. Nobody wants it here. Everyone wants it here. Why? Why? What?
It just
Tell me.
doesn't make any
What?
sense, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna load the boat here, but here? Oh no, you're crazy. I'm not buying that here. I'm gonna wait for this price down here, and then the best part, right? Right? Okay, now follow me here. It'll come up here, right? And then they'll go, okay, I'm gonna buy it. You should have
Yeah.
bought it down here, but I'm gonna buy it here now. And then what happens? It comes back down into the zone that they wanted to buy it in, or that they should have bought it in to begin with.
Yeah. And this
It's
is another example
it's by
of,
design.
right, this is where the accumulation is higher and higher each time, right, than
Yeah.
the
Oh
previous
yeah.
zone.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, even back in
here.
time, the next one was lower.
Yeah. That's a big accumulation zone, though. But see what triggered this, right? Is the FTX crash. And the reason why and this is the big problem is a lot of people are comparing this bear market duration to other, like, oh no, this isn't long enough because this one.
Right.
Listen, let me explain this to you. And not many people can make sense of this and understand it. So I'll make sure you really get it because it's super easy to understand once it's highlighted for you. So when the FTX crash happened, it created a bear market, a prolonged bear market. Why? Why did it create a prolonged bear market? Simple answer. Because it created stricter regulations from the SEC and others because so many people got burnt and that's just they can't have that stuff, right? So they started to crack the whip, right? Um, Created a bunch of panic, bunch of FUD. Crypto's dead. It ain't going nowhere. This is the dead zone. No one wants it, right? This is the buy zone. Everybody wants it, right? Nobody wants it.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it. No one's buying to know who's talking about Chainlink. I haven't heard Link from anybody in forever.
Yeah.
I think this is like one of the first requests in a bit, right?
We
I think
we
the
actually
only
had
guy that
two people, two
consistently,
separate members requested it.
well, listen, I'll tell you this, the only person that I can say that consistently asks about Link or talks about Link is KJC. He's the only guy in our chat that I know is smart and got himself a nice big bag of Chainlink. Because I told him too long ago to buy get rid of your XRP. Yes, I told him that, and he sold all his XRP, and he made a bit of money off of it too. He sold with me when I said to sell it. Like those smart people, right? And then yeah, so that's why we need to sell stuff. Yeah, Just so many reasons why, but the biggest reason why is it frees capital and it doesn't constrain you. If you're stuck in an asset, there's nothing worse than being stuck in an asset that's red, 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 no green, no green, more red. You're like, oh, fuck, what do I do?
Right.
Do I sell it? Do I hold and hope, or like, what do I do? Oh no, right? And now you're all messed up. You have a poor mentality about it. That now the asset itself is sitting sour with you. You're losing your conviction. You're forgetting why you bought it in the first place, right? So yeah, we try to avoid that,
Yeah,
right?
you go through all the emotions.
Yeah, like look at Pi, for example. He has this crazy love-hate relationship with
Oh
XRP.
God, I hate XRP.
It goes up 5%. He loves it. He's posting about Solana and XRP collaborations every day. Goes red. Oh, this thing
This is dog shit.
sucks.
What a piece
This
of dog
is the
shit this is.
This is the worst coin ever.
I
1% next day. Oh my God. Check this out, guys. They're doing it. Oh, buddy. Oh, 589 tomorrow.
The Bank of Japan's going to be using it 60% of its settlements.
Oh, yeah.
I
Get
can't wait to
out
dump
of
that
here.
dog shit now.
Yeah, at 350.
$3.50. No, we're gonna go to $8 there. Between
Yeah,
$8 and $10.
Yeah, right. Listen, there is no way in hell you would be able to hold on to make it that
That's
far.
gonna
I'll
be
tell you
very.
that right
It'll be
now.
a very difficult. If it were to go there, it would be very difficult to hold it on that long. Yep, this is true statement.
But yeah, Link, man, buy
Yeah.
it. I've been saying buy it
Yeah, we
forever.
love the link.
Yeah, I like Chainlink. It's one of the only. Well, it's not one of the only. It is the only Oracle. I mean, it's going to connect the blockchain to the internet. I mean,
Yeah, it's
like
the only one. I mean, but
the only one. There's no competition.
it's
Zero.
like a communication token that connects
Yeah.
all the tokens together.
Yeah. It's like putting the blockchain on the internet, right?
Yeah.
So yeah. I mean, I'll cover Link a little bit. We'll look at it a little bit. Just give me 1 sec here. I had to warm my coffee up. It got cold.
Oh, your coffee got cold, eh?
Yeah, I'm tired, man. I've worked 2 jobs today, but this is my 3rd one now, technically. So,
Yeah.
but let's see here what we got going on. Let's take a look at the channel. So we'll switch the candles over and see what we got working here. So on the daily, we're breaking up into FOMO. I think that is actually FOMO. No. Breaking up
earlier
into
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came back down.
Holding the bull channel perfectly. Perfect. Still uptrending, no problem. But there's not to be concerned, right? Just like this, look, it's almost identical.
Yeah.
It is identical, you know what I mean? Like, hello.
Yeah, they're just warning call out saying, hey, just pay attention to this. Don't walk away, right? Be mindful of what's going on. And these alerts, whenever you get these red dots like this or any of the dots from the indicator, they are actually sent over to the Discord. And Albert Einstein has a major, he's got a big database that will go through and
yeah, look, I'm showing it
and do all
actually
this
on
stuff.
screen.
And like the technical analysis is sent over to the Discord, so you can ask Albert about an asset, and he'll give you the latest breakdown. And of course, you can subscribe to those assets, and he'll just send you the alerts directly. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing it as you're explaining it for them. So see, I have the option only Pi and I, or actually I think Mike might too. Um, any of the mentors I think have the option to post to the channel. So if you do it, no one else can see it. Only you will see it. So if you ever see this in the channel, that no one else will see that. The only reason you see it is because I'm letting you see it, right? If I do this, same thing, crypto 4 hour, let's say what's it called? STX closest to Bitcoin. So see, I'm not posting it to the channel, right? I'm just hitting it there and see how it's grayed out. That means only I can see this. See, only you can see this message, right? So don't worry about using this and thinking that everyone's seeing what you're looking at and what you're doing. No, it is completely designed so it doesn't clutter up the chat rooms or wherever you're typing it, right? Like if we had 50 guys trying to check 50 different cryptos in chat at the same time, well, that'd be pretty hectic with all these popping up, right? You'd get you know, well, I know I would. I'd be like all over the place. I'd be like looking at all the charts as everyone post. I'd be like, "Ooh, let me take a look. Why are they looking at this? Let me take a
Yeah.
look." You know what I mean?
I should put a
Then
new
you're off in
feature
la la land.
on the Albert and count how many searches are done on which asset, so we can get an idea to see
Yeah,
how the members
that's
are thinking.
yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah,
And you'd run the
yeah,
numbers up with the Bitcoin now, I think. It's going to skew the average.
sure.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
the
Link looks
channels.
good.
Yeah, the channels that he's going over here on this chart, though, they do come across with the Albert Einstein. So it kind of will tell you right there if you don't have access to reading the chart.
Or you just don't know how to read it yet.
Yeah, or you're not sure how to read the charts. It will help you, because with the membership you do get the indicator that's on the bottom of his TradingView screen, but you also get the indicator that's on the top part as well. The lines are hidden just because it'd be difficult for a lot of people to see. But the Whale Trading Network Technical Suite.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, it's under my scripts because it's on yours. Yeah. Oh, look at all those indicators.
Yeah, we built all these too. That's crazy.
And those are the only ones that you have.
Why'd you put "do not use" there?
I don't know. That was probably made. God, that was probably made 8 months ago.
You were probably doing that because I was back using ones that I wasn't supposed to be using. For sure. So there, that's the indicator that he's talking about. Those are every line here, except for these three, are custom. These are not the same. Like look, so if I pulled up this and pulled up this and pulled up Bollinger Bands, they are not the same. Nowhere near. Big difference, right? Even if I pulled up the EMA 9, what's that? Why is that guy? I don't know. Anyways, if you get the idea, the 9 will be different. Just like these are different, right? They're customized the way that I use them for what I use them for. These lines are used for the channels. These channels tell me everything that I need to know, right? It's super easy to learn, and once you learn and master it, you're laughing. You make a lot of money using them, especially if you catch this. This is what you're after. 5-day bull channel. That is the grail. This is what we're after. And this is what our strategy is all about. Catching this 5-day bull channel. That's what we're after. If it's in a 5-day bull channel, it means it's in a weekly, monthly, see, uh, same thing. 5 days, like, the leading indication for the macro time frames. I'll tell you that right now. The 1 day feeds the 3-day, which feeds the 5-day, which feeds the everyday time frame. And then this is the king. I don't care what anybody says.
He's the king.
The 45-day chart.
Yeah.
The reason I use that is there's a few reasons why. I don't really want to talk about them because it would take me forever for you to even understand why I do it. But it has a lot to do with correlation into quarters. So on that candle close, and the last one was the end of Q2. The next one will be into Q3, right? So, yeah, and there's some juju stuff there too. So, but anyways,
but those channels that he's talking about they're updated every minute in the Discord. So every candle close on the 1 minute chart, which is some people really like that chart a lot. I don't know, but the the 1 minute chart, every time that candle closes, the candle or the channel status is updated for all the assets. So we get so the server is hammered with probably I don't know, somewhere in the area of 700 alerts a minute, which is a ridiculous amount. But the processor is pretty hot over here on the server. I mean, this thing is churning butter all day long. Yeah, when those daily candles close, well, we really get a ton of alerts. I think we get close to 3,000 alerts that come in all at once. And Albert goes to work processing them. So, all right, let's see. So that was a link there. And next, that was Skull. And next we have Art looking for, he's got a plethora over here. So I'm going to pick a couple here. Let's look at Robinhood, Hood, Hood.
oh, the stock you've been shilling for a week.
I would say the member asked for it. I mean, he asked for it,
yeah,
and we deliver.
You've been living it forever now. You're like, hey guys, did you take a look at Hood?
Take a look at that.
Look at this. Did you see this?
We got the 2 gold dots on the 5-day and the daily.
Yeah, but look, we had that here too. Yeah. So yeah, I don't trust this thing, man. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this Robinhood. I'm sure it'll do great though. It's gonna do great with the adoption, right? That's. I do this for myself all the time, and it's a really good habit to have.
Inverting the chart.
Yeah. Look at it at a different view. So, on a different view, Nice. You know what that is?
Descending triangle.
No.
I'm gonna start having you
No.
break down IP addresses and subnets.
Okay. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Starts with an S. Symmetrical triangle. Because those
Symmetrical.
break. Those
Well, you
break
didn't
up,
draw it very
right?
symmetrical, so you threw me off.
Well, yeah, I'm just
You're
looking
definitely no
at this
Picasso
from,
over there.
yeah. Well, my lines certainly play like the Picasso. But yeah, I mean, this thing's breaking to the upside. So there's clear break of structure here. It has now formed a higher high. So now what you want to see is a higher low on this retest, because it is going to retest something here. I'm not sure what it's coming back into though, but you got to watch this guy. See, inverted greystone. Um, ah, there's some gap. Is that on? Yeah, see. That's not significant though. I think it's coming up for this guy. I'm surprised it hasn't closed that right there. So I'd be watching here, and then I'd be watching for bull flag, bull pennant, something into this. And then I would say if I was a betting man, oh, that would be an invalidation zone in around there, fair value. Um, yeah. This thing looks all right though. I don't know though. That might be FOMO candle in the profit taking. What percent is this? Oh yeah. I'd be I I would almost guarantee that it's gonna come down. Um, that would come up to about by the time. No, see, that would be too low. That would come down. If that came down to retest that basis, it would invalidate this structure. If it were to form. Ah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this. I don't know why, but I'm not. I think you're gonna see a rejection, and it's gonna come down and make another low. Fair value you got there. No time spent. Didn't break that. Yeah. So if I was a betting man, I would say that's gonna come back down. Is that for sure? God, no. Because I mean, this thing could moon. Uh, so don't take that as financial advice.
Yeah.
It is not. I would be still. I'd have my focus on this 107. If it breaks and clears that, it's off to the races.
Yeah.
Load the boat.
Yeah, we like to see
Load
that.
thy boat. Well, no, seriously, look.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Load the boat. Load the boat, right? So,
Yeah, crossing that base is no joke. That's a good thing. Okay, let's see. Next, he's looking for. Let's pick one here. How about Tesla TSLA?
choking on my coffee.
Ah, the coffee, eh?
Ah, swallowed it. Went down the wrong pipe. Jesus. So I posted this chart. I think it was like in around here, somewhere around in around here. And I remember saying, watch the lower band and buy down here. It broke the low though, but I mean, but still. Sorry,
We
guys.
got to get you a cough button over there.
Oh man, I'm having a rough one right now. Tesla looks great, minus this. I don't like this. And why don't I like this buy?
It hasn't retested the basis.
Exactly. So you've had a big break over with no retest. What happens usually? It comes back down to test the basis before we usually want it to, right?
Yeah.
So I'd be watching that. It's forming a dangerous doji. So I would, so something like this, right? See how it's retested it, but it couldn't hold it long enough to get up and clear into FOMO. So what happens is if an asset breaks up into this bull channel, it has to break up into FOMO for continuation at some point, or it will come back down, test the 9 or the basis, every time. So that's why, like if I'm watching like on the trader time frames, where's Bitcoin? So if I'm watching, say, on the trader time frame, like right here, bam, perfect. This is like what you want to see. Um, so it's kind of like the same as this, except it's on a different time frame, right? So that's what you're watching for, right? Same thing. Like, look, you catch this, right? And you're laughing. You catch that break over, that retest, break over, retest. That's when you get your real ripski, right? Break over, retest, will rip, right? Break over, retest, rip. Break over, retest, rip. I mean, every time.
Yeah.
But what happens when it doesn't retest right away when it breaks over? It comes back to retest sooner than we wanted it to. Right? Right? This one just it did retest right away. Oh no, it didn't. And that was the problem, huh? Was it? Yeah, see, because that would. Oh yeah, no, that's close over. Retest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It just was following it right there. So just hugged it a little more, went down a little bit, right? Um, but yeah, if you don't see the break over and like retest, like look, so look, break over, no retest, right? What to do? It came back down and retested it right away, or well, not right away, but sooner than we wanted it to, right? Within 15 days, right? And then it chopped along, hit it again, loving that line, rip. Broke that line, dump, right? Broke that line, dump. Failed to break the line, dump. Failed to break the line, dump. Broke the line, failed to retest the line, dump.
Yep.
Successful retest, pump. Like clockwork, easy. once you just know what to look for, right?
Yeah. And that's what we try and teach these members here so that they get a clear understanding of what they're looking at. So they're not buying into something in inopportune time here. So, all right, let's see. So pick another one here. I mean, I'd like to see this one. Let's see. How about we'll go with his leading one, RGTI. Let's see.
Or GTI, this one?
RG Rigetti.
No.
You could RGTI. ARG. Yes.
Oh, uh, rigidity computing. Yeah, he had this at one time and sold it too early and it went up. I think he's trying to right the wrong. um, hey, looks good, man. Uh, broke up at a bear. Perfect retest at a bear. That's what you want to see. Close over. Nice, clean retest. Um, Same as the bases, right? Uh, Treat that line just the same. You want to see 25 broke. 25 is the number to beat on this, in my opinion. Um, it needs to ride that FOMO wave up to 25 and find support on top of this. You want to see some kind of sideways action, accumulation before an expansion, or maybe a distribution. Who knows? You'd have to follow the metrics, look for the divergences and stuff like that. That's usually how I spot if something's going to break up or break down. The divergence will usually tell you, give you a good indication of what's going to happen, though. Giving you the buy signal here, though. Hasn't given a buy signal in 2 years. So, I mean, that's something. I'd be watching this asset for sure. Looks pretty good. Let's see what we can see from a different perspective. See if anything changes. So I delete everything just so I can look because I just want to see what I see. Definitely is all bottom there. But I feel like I'm missing something here.
Hmm.
I want to see that line touch. Yeah. So I think it's going to come down and touch this.
We'll
Or,
go up and
well,
touch it.
go up and touch it,
Right.
right? I think it's going to come out and test this. If it breaks up over this and uses this as support, this is the next line right here. This is the line that you want to see broken to get back up into this uptrend. This is the line that you want to see. So you want to see it break up over 28 roughly by the time it gets there. Between 28 and 30. If it breaks up over there, it's off to the races, in my opinion. Sky's the limit for this thing. It can rip, right? So
Hmm.
see how it plays, man. I think it looks good though. I won't lie. There's some potential there for sure. I hope it plays for you. If you're in it.
All right, so that's
Wait,
the RGTI. We'll do one more here. This would be more along the Bitcoin route. Let's do Mara.
nice. I like Mara.
Yeah, so
Um,
they're involved with mining Bitcoin and Caspa.
Another project I like, and I tell you guys about Caspa. I like Cas a lot. Um, so Mara. Speaking of Mara, did you ever email Mara for me? No.
I forget what was it. I can't remember.
So
I
you
don't
definitely.
remember.
I wanted to report. Um, it's like an energy report that they have to disclose. Um, they haven't released the 2026 one. They only have the last one that they only have on the website is the 2024. I'm looking for the 2025 and to see if they possibly already have the 2026. It's just not released yet either. Um, the reasoning behind this is because those numbers that they would release to you for me would tell me a lot of what I need to know. Um, and what I need to know is if they are truly going green. Um, if they are, that changes a lot. This makes this company very valuable. And why? Why would it make them very valuable?
Whether they're going to go green for mining,
Yeah.
so yeah, they're going to use a lot less electricity, and
And what's that do? Creates more what? Profit,
yeah.
which
I
makes
wonder
the
how they're
company
generating
worth
their
more.
electricity.
I'm not sure. But obviously, uh, not a very good source if they're committing to going green. That takes multi millions of dollars for a company their size, right? That's not just like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw in a couple of solar panels and I'm green.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it
so
takes a
it's like
lot of energy to mine Bitcoin, and I'm sure they don't have one of these little $50 little USB miners.
no, exactly. I like Mara though. I think people are gonna do well in Mara over the years to come. Um, they had negative earnings and the sold off a bit, right? They recently just sold some Bitcoin too. I think it was. Was it them that sold? I can't remember now. Someone sold some Bitcoin because I was like, oh, not
Oh,
supposed to be selling your Bitcoin. What's wrong with you?
Michael Saylor is not happy with them.
No, right? So it looks like we're getting the little bit of pullback. We'll end this episode with the Bitcoin just to see what I see before we close out. So this tells me what? What's this tell me, Pi?
That's
What
interesting.
happened here?
Um, we crossed without retesting.
Broke down, but we didn't come up and reject off of this yet.
Hmm.
So it's probably gonna wick up and come at this thing. Can't see it not. It doesn't happen all the time. But there's the wick starting. But
Yeah.
I mean, if I was a betting man, Oh, it's getting closer. Right?
Yeah.
So this is how, so like if you learn how to read the lines, you'll be able to read the asset and what it's about to do. So if I was a betting man, let me take in a couple of quick.
Yeah, these guys actually
So
the heat they generate from mining Bitcoin and Caspa, they actually sell that for heating things like homes and stuff. It looks like for the community heating. Huh, that's interesting.
and where is this located?
I don't know. It doesn't say here. Let's see.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I would like to
headquartered
know
in
that.
Fort Lauderdale. Oh, how much heat did they need in Fort
Exactly. Yeah.
Lauderdale?
Yeah. There you go.
Well, maybe they're heating the water up. I don't know.
Mm.
Well, they're definitely heating the water up.
So, if I was a betting man, I would say this is going to come up, reject off of this neckline resistance that's created here by this basis in 9, form a bear channel and come down to where I was a betting man. I would say to here. But, I'm not a betting man, so.
I mean, I think you've called yourself, if you were a betting man, about 20 times during this broadcast.
Yeah. But
If
if
I
I
was a betting
was,
man, well, let me go over here and get this leverage trade in.
yeah, that's not betting. That's it. That's not betting. Hey, my stats aren't betting, buddy. I tell you that right now. You
It's
tell
like
me how
having a
many.
casino right in your house.
Yeah, you tell me how many bettors are winning and beating 97% of their competition. That's not betting, in my opinion. It's educated.
Educated
Putting
analysis over here, yes.
Yes, just putting your money where it should be
Right.
at
So
the
it'd be like
opportune time.
if I'm going to say I'm going to put my money on the Kansas City Chiefs to go back to the Super Bowl, that's not really betting. But if I bet on the Browns to go to the Super Bowl, well, that's definitely betting because they suck.
Yeah, that's gambling.
That's
You're not
pure
even
gambling.
betting. You pure gamble.
Hey, well, the
That's like
Browns
a
could go to the
and
Super Bowl this year. You
that's a
never know.
bad gamble. No, that's a bad
Right.
gamble. You don't even really stand a chance. You didn't even give yourself any lifeline at all. You're like, pick the shittiest team to get to the best place. It's
Hey, us
like,
Browns
yeah.
fans, we have high hopes until the first
Oh,
couple
you're a
weeks are over.
fan?
Hell
You're a
yes, I'm a
fan?
fan.
Oh my God. How
Wow,
many
would
games
you
have you
think
won in the
anything
last 10
different?
years? How many games have you won in the last 10 years? 6?
It's just pure. Hey, well, at least we got the Cavs, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Well, ever since they lost LeBron, I mean, they
no,
haven't been much. Yeah.
LeBron.
What, he came back and gave you a championship, did he not? So don't be
Yeah,
hating on the guy too much. He gave you everything you wanted.
yeah, and he opened a new restaurant here in town called Buckets.
Yeah, and it's probably you need to bring buckets of cash to be able to buy a meal too.
well, the burger's like I don't know $17 or something like
Oh
that.
my gosh.
You can get the wings.
This
I think
guy's a billionaire and he's gonna try to gouge you on a hamburger?
right, I think 6 wings was $12.99 or well everything ends in
Wow.
23. So 12.23 for 6 wings. Like
Wow,
okay.
this guy just wants to be Jordan, eh? Just dying to be Jordan, man. This guy's like, 23, that's my number.
We haven't hit it over
Dang.
there yet, but it looks pretty good. The food looks pretty good. I
Oh,
will be
that's
getting
good.
the fried chicken when I go over there. So
Do they sell fish there?
I don't think so. I don't think
Then
so.
they suck.
They don't have
I
any
wouldn't-
steak either. That was the other kind of thing. It was more like burgers and appetizer types and salad.
I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that nonsense. Fish only.
Fish. All right, so that was the end of that chart requests, and
It's a long one.
yeah, well, we had a little more chatting going on, but and we started a little bit later. Hopefully, we can get some earlier ones in, but I want to thank you for helping out with the channel all week and providing the members with their charts and requests and all that kind of stuff. It really helps everybody out trying to get everything turned around for all the members and right their wrongs with their asset purchases in the past. And let's see, what do we got here? And let me move over here real quick. So if you want to get access to hang out with Mager, you can join him in bashing me all day long. It's a grand old time. You can click that link in the Discord. Join up if you want to just give it a shot. Just take up the chat membership. You'll get some dots and all that kind of stuff. You'll get some entries, make a few bucks, and then you can kind of move up the ladder there. So, but thanks for helping out again with all this. And I know you work today and I work today. So I want to thank all the members for putting in their requests and checking out the show. Don't forget, members, go over and check out our TikTok channel. We're on the TikTok and the YouTube. We got all our little short videos we put over there. It really helps a lot if you guys go over there and kind of like and drop a comment. Repost it. And we're also on the X. That's Twitter for the older folks, right? So we put a lot of stuff out there. It's similar from site to site, but we're in all aspects: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. So, and the TikTok, right? So, but thanks, Maga, for helping out, and we will be back again next week.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks, Pi. You guys, let's hope for some more continuation of this green. I'm liking it.
Yes, I like it a lot. All right, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, take it easy.